Okay, so part 2 of the In Search of This Mast, as I titled the video. I wasn't initially going to do it as a YouTube video, but I'm going to do it anyway because there's not really any harm done. So I'm trying to get to that mast. I saw it from my bedroom window recently. I want to get close to it to get a better look at it. So the last time I was here I got to Berry Hill, which is over there, that's that wee housing estate, and I ran out of time because I had to get back to my work. So it's day off today. I finished what I was doing earlier today, so I've got a wee bit of time to get myself to it. So what I've done is I found a place to park responsibly, and because it's narrow country lanes and that, you've got to keep them clear and the roads clear, keep the farm exits and clear for farm machinery, etc. Big farm machinery which needs lots of swing and lots of room, so you've got to allow for that. And me being a bus driver, I know that when you're driving a large vehicle you need to take a lot more room than what your cars would take. Your car might just think that it's enough room for a car to get in and out, but you've got to think big as well. So I've considered that, and I've parked what I consider responsibly for that, to allow for that, because you can tell there's evidence of track machinery and stuff, big tractors and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to make my way to the mast, and I'm going to figure out a route which is going to be probably going along where these trees are. There must be a way to it, obviously, to service the mast, so I'm going away to do that now. So it is a lovely day, and I didn't, as I say, plan on making this a YouTube video, but after hell, may as well make a YouTube video of it. So the first part was just started off as it was. It wasn't any plan or anything. It was just doing it for more records. The second part used my S20 phone, which is a lot clearer for quality and that. So this is the road that runs between Fowlis and Berry Hill. Berry Hill's the scheme there, housing estate, and Fowlis is just at the end of this road. Come to the T-junction, turn right, it'll take you to the A90, the road will lead down to it. If you turn left, it'll continue on through Fowlis and then eventually onto the Cooper Angus road, the A923, which is up that way. So I'll put that in a wee bit more of an overall view of things. So I was looking over towards Dundee, which is where I stay. That's looking east. The housing estate nearest is Berry Hill, in the foreground is Dundee, and the background, sorry, is Dundee. Berry Hill's in the foreground. Fowlis is up there at the end of this road. Over that hill is over there towards the Cooper Angus road. Now I'm sort of planning on going along, finding a route down there, because there's obviously got to be a service way to that mast, so there's got to be a track leading to it. So it's just a case of finding that track. So I was just curious to know about that mast, because as I say, I saw it just appearing on I looked at my bedroom window, it was a clear day and I spotted it. It's obviously been put up fairly recently, and I just want to have a look at it, really, find out a bit more about it by seeing it close up, and that's basically it. No harm done. I'm not going to do anything to it, and just want to see it, that's all. I'm interested. So yeah, I'm interested in that sort of stuff. I like masts and stuff like that, but it's just that it appeared that, I just looked at the window and I wasn't really sure what I was seeing at first. I got the binoculars and I noticed it, so I put the mast up, so I want to have a better look at it. But yeah, it's a lovely area, I think. Now, oh yeah, I wasn't watching there, was a wee dip there, I was watching what I was walking. So yeah, this looks like it's some kind of trail that's going to lead to it. So that's the mast in question. And this trail looks like it's going to lead to somewhere to get to it. Well, Dundee, you get a nice view of Dundee, by the way. Minas Hill's where I stay, which is the ones with the tower. You can see all the blocks of flats and everything. 9 Wells Hospital chimney. The multi-stories, you can even see Cox's Stack, which is part of Lochie. Anyway, aside that, it's making the video way too long. I'm just going to focus in on what I'm doing here. So going to make my way along here to it. Really nice. Also the moon's out as well. I'll see if I can zoom in if this camera's... Yeah, there we go. Find that bizarre as well. The fact that you could see this during the day, you can see the craters. It's quite unusual. But just wanted to piggyback that onto this video, which is really know what it's about. I didn't want to make the video too long, so. But just lovely bit of countryside on a nice day anyway. Nice and pleasant. So I've came prepared this time. I've got some water with us. Well, juice actually. Water-based juice. There's no point in bringing fizzy drinks. That just makes you thirsty. So I've got some diluting juice. There's more water percentage in it. Water's what rehydrates you. The fizzy drinks dehydrate you to make you buy more. You know, full of sugar and stuff. It's quenches your thirst satisfactory, but not really for long, because it dehydrates you. Like alcohol is the same thing, it dehydrates. But proper water-based drinks, water, is what's rehydrating your body. And you need to stay rehydrated in hot weather like this. And I've also got my hiking boots on, so I've got the right footwear this time, because I don't know what I was going to encounter to get to this mast. So there's the mast. I've got to go down that ditch. There is some sort of activity going on there, I don't know, possibly solar panels or something. So I'm going to have to just check, see what's going on before I just walks in there with the camera for YouTube. I want to check what's going on first, because I saw a van and people there with equipment and that, so I don't know what the story is, but I've got to go across this side as well, and there's a sort of bit of a burn there, so I'm not sure if this bugger here. Nice try, nearly slipped. I don't know if this track sweeps round closer to the mast, but I'll have to just suss out what the heck's going on first. I don't know what it is and what's going on, but there's no point in filming and then care what's happening. So there's Berry House just up there. That's the private housing estate. Well, it's a housing estate. I don't know what the story is about, but it's Berry Housing Estate. So quite nice houses as well. But I don't know anything about it. So I don't know anybody that stays there. But and just sort of making my way over the mast and just see what's going on. So there's obviously a road to it, because I just saw a van, transit van, and another car. So there's obviously a tarmac road, it'll be a private road. But I'll not be this route, obviously. But that's just like when I go to the other hill tops, like Craig Howell and that, there's masts up there that I get pictures of. So I just kind of treat this, you know, just assume it's the same. Big enough, it stands out. I just want to know a bit about it, like, I just want to see it close up. So no one's near enough at the mast. There's a bit of a challenge, as I said, we're going to cross this burn. So that's my next challenge. Doesn't seem to be much at the moment. I mean, I don't know just what the script is here. I don't know what's going on until I get to it. But it might actually be not too bad getting across here. So that was fairly easy. I'm going to get a couple of pictures of this. So that was quite easy, and practically at the foot of the mast now. It's just needles, or pine needles. So it's just there, more or less. So I've just got to be at the foot of it. It's just the trees are blocking the view of the mast at the moment, because It's lovely here actually. Oh, it's quite nice. It turned out really good actually. Well, there it is, yeah. That's the foot of it. And I'll tell you, that's a lot higher than I thought. A lot higher. I mean, I don't know if you could appreciate that, but I don't know if you how you can make the video seem that way. Just appreciate the height on recording, but this trail just leads to it. I don't know if it was farmers or what, I just saw some in the distance. Whew, some vehicles. But here I am, at the foot of the mast. There it is. Oh, that is some height. That is some height. Now I better just check in first and let them know just what I'm up to. So I haven't crossed into over anything, any boundaries, so I'll just check with them if you know what, and let them know what I'm doing before I can't just waltz in there and film. And I've got to tell them, ask them what I'm doing, like, you know, tell them what I'm doing, ask them if I could film it, picture it and stuff. I mean, this is really just on the outskirts, but I think when I go into there, that's crossing into the boundary, which I'd have to check with the guys that are there. Like, there's proof. I've missed the car. I was going to ask him. I got to here and it was pulled away. So before I even got a chance to get to ask the guy, you can see it. I tried waving. I don't think you saw in the wing mirror, but I was going to ask. But anyway, I mean, it's kind of like in the field side. I'm not really going into the site as such. So as long as they're not going past these signs, then because it's exclusion zone, no authorised access, dropped objects could be fatal. Obviously that goes without saying with the height. So as long as they're not on this, but not going onto the site to do any filming. I missed the guy and staying on the fields, this bit, not going in the actual site and just looking at it from here. So just so that you know it. That's the fence, boundary fence. Not that I could see anything else, it's in the process of being built. But it's some size of structure, like, it's huge. I mean, I don't know what height it is, but when I was down there, where the Errol Road, and, well, not Errol, but the bottom road near Longforgan and Insture, it looked small. And then Carmichael Farm's just down there a bit, and I was able to see it partly along the roads along there. It didn't look that big, but when you're at it, it's big. It's big. I don't know how high that is, but it's pretty high anyway. But that's the structure I could see from my bedroom window, and it's obviously just been built. There's a camera there anyway, security camera, so they'll be keeping the monitor and everything is going on. Like, you know, there's a couple of solar panels just to probably power it. But yeah, that's where it is. Found it, mystery solved. So I'm just out sightseeing, just out in the fields in the countryside. I'm not in there, uninterested in that sort of stuff. I can see the mast now. I'm not going in the site or anything. I'm not filming on the site. I'm not going on it. I'm just looking at it from here, which is on the edge of the field and that. But that is that's pretty tall. I'd like to know the actual metres height and that, but I'm going to guess. I'm going to say 120 metres, at least 100 metres, which would be about 300 feet. It's blooming tall when you're next to it, I can assure you. That is tall. When you're next to it, when you're at a distance, I mean, put it in perspective, look at the trees, how it dwarfs the trees. So, I mean, I saw it from miles away, well, a couple of miles anyway, just down the road, and it looked like it wasn't that big. It's not as big as the TV transmitter, the Grampian and Angus transmitter, or maybe it's not far off it. It's not far off. It might even be 150 metres. I mean, I don't know. The Grampian one's about 230 metres, I think. I've done a video on it, I should remember right enough. But I've done a video on the Grampian, the Angus transmitter, which is next to the Sidlaw Hills. Off the top of my head, I think it was something like 230 metres tall. So I'm going to guess that that's, you know, it's probably not far off Probably 150 metres. It's bloody tall anyway, let's put it that way. Dwarfs the height of the pylons. Dwarfs the telegraph pole. They're not telegraph poles, they're electricity poles. That's your pylons. Dwarfs all that. I don't even know if you get telegraph poles anymore. That's all in that, I suppose you will, won't you? Satellite now, isn't it? There's a telegraph pole down there, I think. So, I don't know, Wi-Fi, isn't it? And on 5G, so. So that's it. So that's it. And annoyed that I missed the car. I got to close by and it was just pulling out. You saw it. I was going to ask the bloke, I was going to let him know what I was doing, but he's away. So, as I say, I'm not on the site anyway, so I'm not going on the site, I don't intend on it. I'm not going in there to film YouTube. So I'm just staying on the, I'm not going into the private areas and that, I'm just going back the way I came, just like in sightseeing. I just wanted to see that mast, that was all. So that's it, I'm quite happy that I've saw it. Making my way back to the car now. Mission accomplished. I got a close look at it, a really close look at it. So I'm satisfied with getting a close look, and I've showed you all you're going to see on for this on YouTube, as close as in filming for YouTube. So, and as I say, I'm not going into the site to film for YouTube. So it's British Telecommunications. It's obviously communications, probably something to do with the 5G network. I'm guessing, I don't know. Didn't even get a chance to speak to the guy because he was away. So I'd just be interested, as if it's even going to tell us, But I was just curious. But I did telecommunications anyway, so it's going to be about. It's tall enough for it. You can imagine with the height, it's going to have to transmit quite a distance. There's some nice butterflies. Try to get that on video for you, just as a wee bonus. Yeah, a couple of butterflies there, colourful. This is a lovely walk, by the way. So I was just out walking in the countryside, saw the mast, which is very interested in learning about these things. Curious, I saw it from my bedroom window, I wanted to see it closer up. So I've managed that. Just wanted to see that was a lovely day, lovely walk. Enjoying the countryside. So I thought I'd share all this with you. So it's just a return leg back to the car now, and I'll just roll the video when I get back. In fact, just before I don't know if any videos, I'm just going to show you maybe a wee closer up with some of the stuff here. It's like an ancient, well, it's an old wall. I've got a better view from over here. Impressive. You can smell all the plantation and that, it's really rich. Really nice, really nice. Right, I'm just going to make my way back to the car then, and I'll end the video off when I get back. Lovely walk back, enjoyed it. Nice, clear the head sort of thing, you know, just, well, it's absolutely sweating buckets, melting. No complaining though, seldom we get good weather here in Scotland anyway. But, well, I'll show you this. I thought I'd just show you a wee bit of that. Oh, so the horses as well. This video's turning into a wee bit of a sort of sightseeing as well. I suppose it is in a way an old sightseeing as well, so sweat around the video, but I keep seeing more things I want to share with you. It just looks quite nice, eh? Right, so I'm going to round off the video now. So, it's quite good. Finally got to see the mast anyway, mission accomplished. I don't know how I'm going to edit this video. I'll just do it 2 parts. Part 1 and part 2 will be the easiest way, I think. Yeah. So yeah, part 1, part 2. So this will be the main, this part 1, this will be part 2 of 2, the final part. So, that was it, really. That was it. I just wanted to have a look at the mast a bit closer. I read the signs, British telecommunication. So, telecommunications, transmitter mast. Oh, the hornet. I was going to try that. There we go. Try to zoom in on that hornet. I was just hovering. That was quite smart. Right, that's it then. Okay, see what else be on my channel. Thanks for watching. See you later.